Are you going to finish work early, Jasper? I've been having a lot of stomach cramps lately. Can you come home as soon as possible? I think it's just a matter of time before the baby comes out.
Sorry, I'm almost done with work, but my coworker invited me for a drink. I'm going to be late.
What? Again?
Because if they ask you out, you can't say no, right? Just let me know when you're going to give birth.
I don't know when the baby will be born. It's my first childbirth. Natural birth is not something you can schedule.
But you can feel it, right? Just let me know when you think it's somewhat likely that you're going to have the baby. I've got my own thing going on.
That's why I told you that the baby is coming out soon. Don't just go out drinking all the time. Come home a little earlier.
You don't know when the baby's coming, so don't try to disturb my activities. Just because you're going to give birth, it doesn't mean that you have the right to control my schedule.
Stop talking nonsense. This is not about controlling your schedule or disturbing your activities.
Yeah, whatever. Don't argue with me every time. You're annoying me. I'll call you when I'm done. Pick me up at the station again today, okay?
You can go to have a drink with your coworker, but can you at least manage to go home by yourself? The doctor told me that I'm not supposed to drive. I'm afraid of driving late at night too. Can you take a cab home?
Huh? Are you serious? You're my wife, right? How can you say that?
That's true, but I can't do that right now. I'm pregnant. So I don't want anything bad happen to the baby.
What? You're being selfish. You cut corners on the housework just because you're tired, and you can't even pick me up from the station. You're not even doing your duty as my wife. Are you telling me that you don't care about me?
I didn't say that, but I don't have any choice now.
It's not a matter about now or the past.
If I start having contractions while I'm driving, I'll be in big trouble. That's why the doctor told me not to drive. I think I should obey the doctor.
There it is. The doctor's opinion on everything. You think you can get away with anything if you say that, don't you?
I didn't mean it that way.
Don't use it as an excuse just because you want to skip housework and other things. Don't you have any shame in doing that?
That's not what I meant. I really have to be careful. You never know what's going to happen during childbirth.
I don't want to hear your excuses. Just forget about picking me up at the station. Anyway, I don't want to waste money on a cab, so I'll invite my coworker to drink with me at our house. You better prepare some snacks for us. You won't complain if I do that, right?
Wait a minute. You mean you're having a drinking party at our house?
You want me to go home early, don't you? What's your problem? You couldn't pick me up, so I thought this is the best solution.
Are you serious? I'm glad that you care about my current situation. But I don't think that having a drinking party at our house is the best solution. Isn't that crazy?
Why do you keep arguing? What the heck is wrong with you? I was suggesting the best solution, but all you can do is complain to me.
You know what's going on, right? I wouldn't mind you going out for a drink or picking you up at the station if I'm not pregnant. In case you forgot about it, let me tell you again. I'm in the last month of pregnancy. It's common sense that I shouldn't drive.
Common sense, huh? Here comes the famous pregnant lady. I'm sorry, but that kind of selfishness doesn't apply to me, and I have nothing to do with it.
What do you mean by that?
I've already told my coworkers that we're gonna drink at my house, so get everything ready before we arrive. There will be about 6 of us, so make sure you bring at least a case of beer.
What? Are you telling me to buy that all by myself?
Who else is going to be there but you?
There's no way I can carry a case of beer. You haven't been listening to what I've been saying, Jasper. I'm not allowed to drive. And there's no way I can go shopping and bring back such a heavy thing.
I won't listen to your pregnancy-related crap. Just do what you're told, Alicia. Do I make myself clear?
I told you I can't. Give me a break. Why are you being so reckless all the time?
What do you mean by reckless? Are you trying to make me feel guilty? I'm the victim here.
Huh? I didn't mean it that way. Why are you talking like that to me? Stop saying terrible things to me.
That's because you haven't done any housework properly since you got pregnant. You've been refusing to do what your husband asks of you. I can't even remember when was the last time we spent a passionate night together. Are you some sort of parasite who lives on your husband's money?
Parasite? How rude. Even though you are my husband, there are things you are allowed to say and things you aren't.
I have the right to say it. I'm the victim here.
Okay then. I'll prepare everything. But I just want to lie down as soon as possible. So can I ask you guys not to stay up until the morning? I'm really serious about this.
Here we go. Selfishness is in effect again. I have the right to do anything I want in my house, including staying up all night.
I know. Sorry about that.
You should just be honest from the beginning. You're wasting my time, you know. This is why having a pregnant woman in the house stresses me out.
I didn't know about that. Sorry that I'm the cause of your stress. Will you call me when you're heading home?
Yeah, just prepare for everything I told you, okay?
Can you see my message now? If you can, will you respond? Just a word or two will be enough.
Huh? Why now?
Oh, I'm glad you saw my message. I need to check something with you.
What do you mean?
I didn't have the courage to ask you directly, so I decided to text you.
I got it. Let's get to the point, okay?
This was sent to me by a friend. Will you explain to me about who the other woman is? I was told that you seem to be holding hands with her. Both of you look pretty intimate too. I think this is a misunderstanding.
When did you take this picture? Looks like your friend has a terrible hobby of taking pictures of other people without permission. Isn't that a crime?
Let's not talk about how the picture was taken. You better explain to me about what's going on.
Shut up and stop yelling at me. Can't you understand after seeing those pictures? You know what I'm trying to say, don't you?
It's not like that. I just want to hear it from you directly. It was just a fling, right? If that's the case, I want you to stop. I'd be sad if you keep doing that. We're going to have our baby soon.
You're wrong. It's not a fling. You should have realized about my true intention when you looked at the pictures.
What? I don't get it.
It's exactly what it means. You're an adult. You know what I mean, don't you? Well, in a way, I'm grateful to your friend who took the picture, because I don't need to explain about the details to you anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, my affair is exposed, so we're getting a divorce, right? I mean, I'm serious with my affair partner, so let's just get a divorce.
Divorce? What are you talking about? I'm about to give birth to your child, Jasper. I heard that it's common for a husband to cheat when the wife is pregnant. So I was thinking to forgive what you've done if you apologize and build our relationship again.
Are you crazy? Who told you that? Anyway, it's not cheating. I'm seriously thinking to be together with my affair partner.
Huh? Are you kidding me?
Besides, I actually don't like kids. I didn't even want one. I don't want to be a father.
I can't believe that you just said that. You never told me that you hate kids and you don't want to be a father. And you're saying it now? It's such a bad timing.
I just didn't think it would be a good idea to tell you directly. That's why I didn't tell you. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I'm a kind man, don't you think so? But secretly, I was always hoping that you'll have a miscarriage.
That's horrible. How could you say such a thing? You're crazy.
I don't know, but maybe you're right. And that's why I ask you to buy heavy things and drive. But I guess it doesn't work so easily. Human body is a mystery, isn't it?
You're a jerk. I've had enough. Are you serious?
I'm serious. It can't be helped, since it's the truth. I don't want to have a baby because I hate kids. That's all.
I didn't think you were that kind of person. I'm shocked.
Don't force your selfish thoughts on me. I don't like kids, but you're the one who's always rushing me because of your age, right? I think it was wrong of me to marry you in the first place. You should take responsibility for ruining my life.
Huh? I don't think now is the best timing to say that. Are you really Jasper? Am I talking to a different person who's using your cell phone without permission? I didn't expect you to be such a hideous person.
I know you just want to escape from reality by talking nonsense. Don't make me laugh, Alicia. It's time for a reality check.
You're the one who's running away from reality, Jasper. You're going to be a father, and nothing can change that.
Yeah, whatever. I don't need you to tell me what to do. I don't think I can be a good father anyway. Even you are aware of that, aren't you? Looks like you've married the wrong guy. Too bad.
Stop talking nonsense. Sorry, I'm just really confused. But you really want to divorce me, and you don't care about the baby, right? Please just tell me that it's all a lie.
I wouldn't lie to you. I'm sorry, but it's all true. Also, I left the divorce papers on the shelf in the living room. Just fill them out and file them with the authorities. I'm very well prepared, aren't I?
Wait, are you telling me that you don't want to discuss about this first? You want me to just fill and file those papers? Are you just going to leave me like that? That's impossible.
You're so insensitive, Alicia. I've already moved most of my stuff. There's no reason for me to go back to that house. I'm feeling so set in my mind.
I was aware that there were less stuff in the room. I thought you did that to get rid of stuff you don't want. I understood now that I was wrong.
I'm glad that you noticed about the stuff. Looks like you've grown up a bit, huh?
I just can't take it anymore. How did this happen? What went wrong?
Let me tell you again. Our marriage was a mistake.
I don't think I understand what you're trying to say.
It was all a mistake from the beginning. Can we just end our conversation here?
Wait, you can't just end it here. We need to discuss further about what to do next. You really are a terrible guy.
I'm with my affair partner right now. I'm making her wait because I need to reply to your message. I can't keep her waiting any longer. Are you done talking?
Are you really going to leave me? Don't you think that we need to discuss in more details?
I've had enough. Well, I need to go now. Take care.
Wait! It can't end like this. Hey, Jasper. Pick up the phone, please.
How are you, Alicia? It's me, Jasper. Our child is about to turn 1 year old now, right? Can he or she speak and run around? I wonder how big our child is now. Hey, you're not blocking my number, are you? Alicia, please respond.
Jasper, long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's good to hear from you. I thought you won't ever talk to me again.
You were the one who dumped me and the baby. What do you want from me? I believe there's nothing more to talk about.
Actually, I contacted you because I wanted to tell you something.
Just make it quick. I don't have much time.
I'll get straight to the point then. I'm sorry about what I've done to you last year. I've put you through a lot of pain, and I've made you carry it all on your shoulders. I was out of my mind at the time. I couldn't see the reality and think clearly. Can you forgive me for what I've done?
You contacted me out of the blue just to say that? Even though you're apologizing to me now, that doesn't make me feel any better.
I've been thinking about it ever since. I cheated on you when we were about to have a baby, and I abandoned our child and you. I know that even if I apologize, you won't forgive me right away. But I'm sorry. I really am.
Even if you apologize like that, there's no way I'll ever forgive you. I'm not even going to let you see our child. What the heck are you talking about? Is that all you wanted? Are we done?
Wait, you have to accept my apology. I'm terribly sorry.
You don't have to lie like that. The company told you, didn't they? They said if you don't apologize to me and ask for my forgiveness, you'll be in a bad situation. I heard about that.
What? How did you find out?
Actually, I know the president of your company. I don't think you knew because I've never told you.
Is that so? I had no idea about that. Why didn't you tell me? But how did you even know that I need to apologize to you?
That's because when I lost touch with you after you cheated on me, I told the president that you and I were getting a divorce.
Huh? You told him about that? I kept that as a secret from the company because I don't discuss private matters at work. So that's why you were found out.
That's right. The president told me that if I wouldn't forgive you, then he wouldn't forgive you either. He's the one who's been good to me, as if he were my own parent. Looks like he was pretty upset. Anyway, as you may have noticed, I'm still very angry. As soon as we get divorced, you have lost your right to become the company's president.
Huh? Seriously? I can't believe that was going to happen. That's terrible. More importantly, I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. Can you somehow forgive me, please?
Stop being selfish, Jasper.
What?
Do you think I can forgive someone who apologizes because his position is in jeopardy? What you did to me is disgusting, but what you're doing right now is even more disgusting. I'm not going to forgive you, so give it up. Anyway, I'm going to hang up the phone now.
Wait, Alicia! Please don't say that. I'm really sorry I had to apologize after all this happened. But I just want to let you know that I realized what I've done to you in the past was terrible. And I apologize for that.
I don't want to hear any of your lame excuses, Jasper. I know you want to apologize and move past this, but that's because you think that if you can get through this, you will eventually become the company's president, right?
How did you find out? I didn't tell you anything about that.
I had your affair partner investigated and found out that she is the daughter of the company's president. I was really surprised. I also know she has told you that she's gonna promote you to become the company's president in the future. Well, actually, even if you can make it through the present, you won't become the company's president.
Sure, she said she'd promote me to become the company's president. But why can't I be? And how on earth do you know about that?
The company's president has cut ties with his own daughter. Of course, he wouldn't let someone like you to get married to his daughter and become the company's president. I think I would do the same too if I were in the same situation. It's like your affair partner has been dating a lot of people like that before. She was fooling around with the idea that if the person gets married to her, she'll help with the promotion. That's why she was insulated by her own father. I'm really sorry for the company's president.
Oh no. So I'll never be the company's president?
Yes. It's inevitable, isn't it? By the way, there's one more interesting fact. Actually, the company's president has been telling me for a long time that it would be my husband who would succeed him as the next company's president.
What do you mean? I don't understand at all.
So after he insulated himself from his daughter, he's been thinking about who to nominate for the next company's president. He was thinking that he should teach the man who will become my husband a lot of things about running a business. I have no doubt that he trusts me very much.
Wait, are you telling me that if I hadn't cheated on you, I could have been the president? That's what you're saying, right?
That's right. I'm glad that you finally understand, but that was before the divorce was finalized.
Then what was the point of me cheating on you? My purpose of doing that was to become the company's president.
You're so shallow. You're the one who decided to cheat on me, so you must take your own responsibility instead of complaining to me. Well, I'm pretty sure you're not going to be president.
Please, can't you just start over with me? We were married, weren't we? You've got to help me.
How can you say such a thing after all you've done? Maybe it's nice that you're too honest about your desire, but of course I'm not going to comply with your request. We were a married couple, but not anymore.
Why? I promise that I won't make the same mistake. Of course, I'll do my fatherly duties, and I'll support you too. Would you seriously think about it? I'm asking you sincerely.
I'm not going to start over with you for the rest of my life. Never. I'm sick of hearing your nonsense talking, so I'm gonna block your number. Also, I'm not interested in a jerk like you.
Wait a minute. If you don't help me, not only will I never become the company's president, but I'll be fired from the company too. How am I supposed to make a living? At least, let me stay at the company.
Since when did you become such a persistent parasite? You'll have to take care of the rest yourself. You're not a child anymore. It's the path you chose for yourself.
Please don't say that. Help me, Alicia.
Not long after that, Jasper was fired from his job. According to what the company's president told me, his daughter had multiple lovers, not just Jasper. It looks like one of them was a scary man from the gangster paradise. Jasper has been living his life by sneaking around lately. His life has become a living hell, and he has become a different person too. He thought that he could become the company's president, but too bad that he ended up living a miserable life. Anyway, his sin of betraying me and our child is even greater than that. I think he should reflect on the terrible things he has done in the past. Hello, Sean. How are you doing? It's your mother. You work from home, so you're all alone during the day today, right? Are you feeling well? Are you eating well? Are you sleeping well? Is your work going well? Is Alicia taking good care of you?
What the hell? Please stop with texting me as if you couldn't live without me, Mom. I was working hard like usual, but now I've lost my concentration.
Well, you shouldn't talk to me like that. I'm just worried about you. If I could, I'd like to take care of you by myself. Since I can't go over there, Alicia is the only person who can do that now.
I've told you many times to stop treating me like a little boy. I'm already 34 years old. I'm a grown man. Cut it off, okay?
Well, don't be angry like that. I'm sad to hear that.
I just don't like the way you treat me. Why can't you treat me like a grown-up man?
But you know what? For me, you are still my dearly beloved little boy. You know, people say that children are always children to their parents. Even if you have grown up to be an adult, you will always be my adorable son.
I think you are misunderstanding the fundamental meaning of the word.
By the way, how's your wife? I tried to call her after 1 p.m., but she hasn't answered yet.
Well, it's because Alicia is not allowed to use cell phone at work. She leaves her phone in the locker room when she's at work, so she probably doesn't even look at it during her lunch break. If she does respond, it will probably be after work.
Oh, is it going to be that late? Then, doesn't that mean she can't take care of you? Oh my God, I knew my fears were right on target. I had a feeling you were in danger, so I texted you and this is what I got. It's called a mother's instinct.
Huh? What on earth did you say to Alicia?
I asked if she came home during the lunch break.
Why?
She has to make lunch for you, right?
I can at least make my own lunch.
So she didn't come home after all?
Of course she didn't. In the first place, the company she works for is quite far from here. She can't come home and go back to her workplace in just 1 hour.
What? She works at a company that's far away? I'm so surprised.
Why would you be so surprised? It's just that it's difficult to go back and forth during lunch break, but it's a distance that everyone can commute normally.
No, it's not. If she can't take care of you during the lunch break, it's far enough.
I know some people who commute 2 hours each way.
If it's someone other than your wife, I'm sure that I won't mind. But Alicia is your wife. She exists to take care of you, doesn't she? But she can't even check her cell phone at her earliest convenience to cook lunch for you. What on earth is she doing? I want her to quit working as soon as possible. Get her to work closer to home. Well, at the very least, she should be able to walk or ride her bicycle for 3 minutes. She needs to cook, clean up, and make your after-dinner coffee. Also, she must clean your room.
No, there's no way I can let her do that. This is a big residential area. There's no place to work within a 3-minute walk or bicycle ride. Besides, Alicia loves her job. I think it's fine the way it is. Anyway, I didn't marry her just because I want her to take care of me.
Seriously?
I'm surprised to hear that you didn't realize that. I sometimes take care of Alicia too. I think it's fine for us to have it both ways as a married couple.
Well, you know what? You've only been married for 3 months, and she's been putting you through such a hardship. I always thought she was a kind girl, but looks like I was wrong. Oh, my poor boy, I feel sorry for you.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, if it wasn't such a distance of 4 hours one way, I would go there every day to take care of you.
Please don't ever do that.
Actually, I've been thinking about it for a while. Let's put it into action.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you when I do it. Don't worry. I'm on your side no matter what. I just need a little time to prepare, but just wait and see. I'm sure that you will be happy to see me.
I have a very bad feeling about this. Alicia, are you available to talk now? I'm sure you've received a message from my mom who thinks that I'm some sort of 3-year-old boy. You can just ignore it as usual.
Hello, Sean. I just finished work. I'm waiting for the train at the station. Did your mother texted you again like crazy?
Yeah, she did. I'm so distressed. I can't even laugh about it.
Oh, I'm sorry for you, honey.
You know what? Maybe she's just lonely living alone because my father divorced her some years ago. But I think the reason my father divorced her in the first place is because his wife is too attached to her son, and it's too gross for him to bear. It's scary that my mom still doesn't get it even after 2 years or so. I'm really close to the end of my rope. It's really tiring to communicate with my mom.
You've done a great job dealing with your mom, Sean. It's a relief that your father understands how you feel.
You're right. I was so busy after my parents filed the divorce. The good thing was, I was able to get out of my parents' house. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have met you, sweetheart. If I decided to stay with my mother at that house, gosh, I shudder to even imagine about that. It would be easier if I could just ignore it. Oh, I'm dying to block my mother.
If you do that, she'll definitely come barging in here.
I'm seriously getting dizzy just to think about that.
Sorry.
I shouldn't have given her our home address, even though it's not so easy for her to get here. I really regret what I've done.
But that was the condition for you to come out of your parents' house, wasn't it? You had no choice. Don't blame yourself, Sean.
I guess you're right. I was desperate at the time, thinking it was my last chance, so I obeyed that without thinking too deeply. In the end, I'm getting frustrated every time I get a call from her. I'm always on edge, wondering when she's going to barge in. It's better than when I was at home, but it's still a stressful life.
She's been troubling you that you can't even concentrate on your work, hasn't she? Last week, she didn't even care that it was the deadline to submit your work.
That's right. That's what bothers me the most. Even though she's my mother, she's a real pain in the ass. She says she's doing it for my sake, but all she does is just get in my way. If I don't do something about it soon, my mental health will be in danger.
I'm so sorry.
Alicia, you are the only thing that keeps me going.
Then I have good news for you.
Oh, what is it?
It's about what I've been asking my real estate agent friend. I got a call from him that he found a place that fits our needs.
Really?
It's soundproof, so it will be perfect for your long-cherished dream of having a room dedicated for your work.
Oh, I'm honestly happy to hear that.
I heard that we can go check the property tomorrow, right?
Let's go there tomorrow. If we both like it, we can make a decision right away, can't we? We have to decide whether to renew or terminate our contract with the current apartment anyway.
I guess so. I'm sure my friend will be happy to hear from you. I'll call him as soon as I can.
Thanks for your time. I'm so excited.
Me too. As soon as we decide, we'll start preparing for the move. You don't have to worry about your mother anymore.
Got it. I'm suddenly feeling more energetic now that I have a glimmer of hope. It's going to be busy, but we'll do our best.
Yeah, good luck to us. Sean, my boy, it's your mother here. I'll be arriving there soon. I'm so excited to see you, darling. Oh, if you're busy, you don't have to reply. I know that you're probably at work. We can be together all the time from now on, right? Sean, are you home? The door was unlocked. Did you forget to lock it and went out? It was supposed to be a surprise, but I got a little carried away. I mean, your wife isn't here either. It's Sunday, so I thought you both would be here. Maybe the two of you are out somewhere? I'll take care of this. Don't worry about me. You can enjoy your holiday.
What? Mom?
Oh, Sean, at last. Right now, I just got my friend to drive my car and brought in my luggage.
Your luggage? Brought them in? Sorry, I don't think I understand you, Mom.
By the way, your wife is not good at cleaning. Your room is not very tidy. She needs to learn how to clean properly. Now that I'm here, I have to teach her well.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, there's only beer and snacks in the fridge. And as far as I can remember, you don't drink alcoholic beverages. Then this must be Alicia's. I can see how much she's been neglecting you. This is quite a problem. Poor boy, you are being bullied by your wife, who can't even clean your room, let alone take care of you. But it's okay. From now on, your mother will protect you.
So what? What are you talking about?
By the way, this room was a one-bedroom apartment. I've reduced my luggage as much as possible, but it looks a little short on space. It's too small for the three of us. But if we move to a bigger place as soon as possible, it'll be fine.
What? One bedroom? No way! You came to our old house? You never said anything about that.
It's a little surprise. What do you think? Aren't you happy with that? I thought you would be happy, so I secretly prepared for that. From now on, you and me will live together forever. I don't think Alicia can take care of you perfectly, and that's why you need your mother. That is the best solution.
Are you kidding me?
I'll prepare dinner, so come home early. I'll make your favorite omelette tonight.
Hey, Mom.
What is it?
I think you're trespassing. I won't say anything bad about it, but you should leave that house right now.
What? Trespassing? You're so funny. You're so good at jokes. Your favorite mother just came to her adorable son's house. I came to the address you gave me, so this should be where you live.
That's not our house anymore. We moved out.
What? Moved out?
Yeah, we moved out.
This can't be true. Sean, darling. Oh, you're divorced from Alicia, huh? That's great. A wife who can't even take care of you doesn't deserve you.
I didn't. I'm too dumbfounded to say anything else. Me and Alicia, we found out that our one-bedroom apartment was too small for us, so we moved to a bigger room.
Really? Then this room is...
Alicia just checked with the landlord. She said that there are already new tenants in the room.
What?
The landlord contacted him and he said he forgot to lock the house and went out. Mom, you are breaking in since it's now a stranger's house.
Oh my God!
What the hell are you doing? I don't even want you to show up unannounced. You're planning to move in with me without consulting me, bringing in stuff without the owner's knowledge. Even if you take into account the fact that the current resident forgot to lock the door, I think it's too insane.
You know, I just wanted to see your happy face. I planned this as a surprise. I didn't expect you to be moving out, so I failed. But your mother's feelings made you happy, right, Sean?
I'm not happy at all. It's a big inconvenience.
Oh no, please don't say that.
The landlord is going to the room now. Besides, the owner of the room also will be coming home in a hurry. So get your stuff out of here. Apologize to those people. If you don't hurry, it'll be a police matter. Police matter? Why? What's the matter with you? Because you're trespassing someone else's house.
Where are you and Alicia now? Tell me your new home address. I'm coming over there now.
Don't come. I'll never tell you where we live. Go back to your old house.
That house is already on the market.
I beg your pardon?
So let's move in together.
I can't.
But if it's bigger, then I can move in with you. You picked out a bigger house for me to live with you, didn't you?
Alicia is pregnant.
Are you joking?
We were moving to make a new start, the three of us, parents and the unborn child. Please don't get in my way.
Pregnant? Whose baby is it?
It's my child, of course.
Oh no, I can't believe you would do such a thing. Tell your mother the truth, okay?
Huh?
You are being threatened by Alicia to tell her that the unborn child is yours, aren't you? Oh, poor boy. Your mother will protect you no matter what, so don't worry.
Alicia didn't have an affair. I want to have a child with Alicia. That's why she's now pregnant with my child.
No, things aren't supposed to be like that. You are not allowed to do that. My little boy would never do such a thing. You know how your mother feels, don't you?
I've had enough, Mom.
What do you mean, Sean? You're sick of living with Alicia, aren't you? I understand perfectly. So let's live with your mother then.
I don't want someone like you to be my mother anymore.
Sean, what's wrong? What are you saying?
I'm going to cut ties with you. Don't contact me anymore.
Sean, please don't be silly. Sean, are you there? Tell me the new address where you're moving to.
I left the rest to the landlord to deal with. I was prepared that the police action might be unavoidable. I'm not involved in the trouble since I wasn't there, so my mother just apologized and left. Soon after that, she asked my uncle, my mother's brother, for help. My uncle asked me about what happened between me and my mother, so I showed him the talk history. He was both appalled and nauseated, but eventually understood my feelings toward my mother. In the end, my mother starts to live at my uncle's house. We agreed that she would eventually be admitted to a nursing home. My mother, who finally understood that I hated her, was in despair. She spends her days in a corner of a room, staring at pictures of me.